Hey guys, what is going on? Today I'm going to be showing you some SOVA arrows that I use on ASCENT. Some of these are already known, some of these I made up. But if you liked the video, please drop a like, drop a comment, tell me what your favorite arrow was. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so this first arrow, you're going to put yourself into this corner named main, look behind you, and put your first bounce square into this little A on this sign. Do a 1 bounce full charge and it's going to land backsite and clear all of sight except for a little bit in front of Jen and a little bit behind these green boxes. This next arrow is a default B arrow that I usually do. Just do a 3 charge shot at this tree and it's going to clear most of sight, giving you early information. Next is a arrow I rarely use, but it does help if you're going to lurk mid while your team is pushing B. You're going to push yourself into this corner, look at this spot on the bench, do a full charge double bounce. It's going to bounce off the bench, off the building, and land next to boathouse. It's kind of weird. Hearing your teammates' reactions to this arrow is really funny. The next arrow is the same sort of concept. You're going to go in your spawn, get on this trash can, and look right above this rock. You're going to do a 1 bounce full charge and it's going to bounce out of the map and fly all the way up in the air and land on B. This is also used if you're going to lurk mid while your team is trying to push B and you're just trying to give them info. If the enemy team is consistently playing market, this arrow will get them out of there. You're going to put the bottom left of your health bar right where I do, and you're going to do a 2 charge shot. And it's going to land right through the roof and market and land right on the floor. If you're pushing through top mid, you can do this arrow to clear market and pizza. You're going to line yourself up on this back wall and line the right of the third window against this wall and shoot to the left of the first window with a double bounce full charge. And it's going to land right there, clearing market and pizza. Now we're going to go over some defending arrows. So this first one is when you're retaking A and you want to clear hell to get an easy wallbang. You're going to push yourself into this corner and keep going right until you see this white tapestry. Aim at the top right corner, do a double bounce double charge. It's going to bounce off the wall and land at the roof of hell, giving you a free kill. These next two are default arrows that I use on B to clear inside and outside. You're going to line yourself up like I do. Aim just above this window, do a 1 bounce 1 charge, and it's going to land just outside of B main. If you want to clear a little bit further, you can do a jumping shot, and it's going to land a bit further. If you're retaking B and you don't know where they are, you're going to put yourself in this corner, look at this white little line, 1 bounce full charge, and it's going to land right there. Pretty great arrow. This is also another great retake arrow. You're just going to do a full charge shot at this tree, and it's going to clear most of sight, and you could get a free wall bang through the wall where the lever is. This next one is one I made up. You're going to go to CT spawn, and you're going to line yourself up like I do. Put your crosshair right at the corner of this building, do a 1 bounce full charge, and it's going to land backsite. You can also pair this with a shock dart, double bounce, and it's going to land right beside boathouse. This one I also made up, but you're going to push yourself into the corner a little bit more. Aim at the corner of this rock. It's kind of hard to see, but once you learn it, you will never forget it. You're going to do a 1 bounce full charge, and it's going to go flying up in the sky. And it's going to give you time for you and your team to take heaven control, and it's going to land a main, giving you time to recharge another recon arrow. If you have the job of holding cat, you can do this arrow to clear mid. Line yourself up next to this pebble like I do. Aim at the wall, 3 lines up on the right side. Do a double bounce full charge, and it's going to land right on this wall, clearing tiles and mid. Next, we're going to go over some shock darts that I use. So this first one, you're going to line yourself up into this corner near A main and put the box of the shock charge where I do. Line it up in that little corner, and then you're going to go halfway down of this roof and do a double shock dart. The first one was a triple, and you're going to shoot the double as soon as the first shock dart is right above your crosshair. This next shock dart is if you plan it for default. You're going to do a double shock dart right here. You're going to line the first bar of the charge, and you're going to put that at the top of this little explosion. And then your second one, you're going to look at the smaller one and just do a click. If someone consistently plays lane on B, you're going to line yourself up next to this crate right here. put the left side of your charge bar, where I do a 2 charge. You're going to look to your left and put your crosshair between these black and white marks, do a 1 bounce 1 charge, and it's going to land right there, killing anyone in its path. If someone plays stairs all the time in B, you can line yourself up like I do on this crate, and then put the left bar where your health is, where I do. It's going to be these 2 spots. The first one's going to be a 2 charge, and the second one is going to be a 1 bounce 1 charge, and it's going to land there, killing anyone in its sight. Don't use this too often because they will start to expect it. If someone is constantly holding cat and you guys can't seem to kill him, you can do this double shock dart to do some damage. You're going to put the bottom box of the shock dart right above this building line. You're going to do a 3 charge, and you're going to aim down and put the tip of the shock dart icon right in that dark space and do a double charge. They're going to get a little surprise coming their way. This next shot dart is also one I made up. You're going to push yourself into this corner and tree. Look to the right of this little plank, do a double charge, aim down a little bit at the cloud, and do a 1 charge. If anyone's getting that alt orb, they're going to get some damage. If you learned something new, drop a comment, tell me what it was, tell me what your favorite one was. And if you want some more SOVA darts on more maps, let me know and I can make that video. Until then, I hope everyone has a great day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. I love you all. Peace out.